Alright, this video is going to be about toxins. So if you weren't already aware, there are tons of toxins all over the place that your body is exposed to. I've talked about this before in some of my other videos. In the cosmetics industry, there is no exception. So according to my research, there's about 80,000 chemicals that are used in foods and cosmetics. But the unfortunate thing is, only 200 have actually been tested for safety. So the things that we're using, they don't even know if it's okay, but they just throw them in the ingredient list anyway. So that's kind of disturbing to me that they would do that and not have the proper testing. Now that's based on researching websites, lots of different sources, so maybe it's changed. I hope it has. But 80,000 versus 200 is just unacceptable. So there's not really a lot of laws or regulations that protect us as the consumers. So you have to make sure that you do your own research and that you stay informed of what's in your products that you're using and what's going into your body. Because just because you're not eating something doesn't mean that it's not getting in. Your skin absorbs everything. So when you put lotion on your skin, those toxins that are in the lotion are going to get right into your system. It might take a little bit longer, but they're going to get in there. So there's a ton of chemicals that I found in a lot of like normal products that are marketed as something that you could use, safe for you, safe for babies. There's carcinogens. There's others that are known to cause growth development problems in children. So it's just very bizarre that these chemicals are okay to be in our products. So your body has a natural defense against toxins. It has an immune system. It has a lymphatic system that takes care of toxins and gets things out of your body. The problem is we're so overwhelmed with toxins that our body can't even process everything. And when you don't process, your body just reabsorbs the toxin. It doesn't have another way. If it can't break it down and get it out, it's just going to reabsorb it. So that's not a very healthy cycle to begin. So I would encourage you to look at your products that you have in your house. There's an app called Think Dirty, Live Clean, and you can scan your products at your house and it gives it a score. So it's on a 0 to 10 scale. 0 would be the least toxic and 10 would be the most. Almost everything that I scanned was a 9 because of the ingredient perfume or fragrance. That's kind of the loophole that they gave these companies for chemicals. So one fragrance in the ingredient could have like hundreds of chemicals to make that scent or that smell. So when you buy lavender lotion and fragrance or perfume is part of the ingredient list, that means that they're taking all these chemicals and they made like a little concoction to make it smell like lavender. But it's not real lavender. It's a bunch of chemicals that trick your nose into thinking that it smells something like lavender. So I would encourage you to stay away from synthetics. When you are looking at your ingredients of your foods, you need to transfer that and look at the ingredients of the cosmetics as well. Those are just as important, if not more important. Think about the typical woman, what she puts on her skin in a day. I mean, you have your face wash, your moisturizer, then if you're wearing makeup, all of that is getting absorbed by your skin and it's staying on your skin. Some women wear makeup all the time. That's a lot of time to have all those toxins seeping into your system. So just be mindful of that. A lot of chemicals are in a lot of things. So you think about like candles. We used to love going to the Yankee Candle store, and now I can't even walk by it. We got rid of all of our candles because that's just chemicals. It's scents to smell like other things, but it's not really what it is. I mean, we had sugar cookie candles. They didn't use sugar cookies to make that smell. That was just chemicals that made you think you were smelling a sugar cookie. So candles, lotions, pretty much anything you buy off the shelf in the store, shampoo, all that is going to be laced with chemicals. If you see perfume in that ingredient list, it's guaranteed that it's in there somewhere. At least one. Could be hundreds or thousands. There's really no regulation because that's considered the company's trademark or scent, trade scent. Forget how they word it, but something like that. So I'm not okay with that. I want to know what I'm putting in my body, and I want to know what I'm putting on my body. All of that is important for your well-being, because when you start taking in chemicals, it tricks your body. One ingredient in particular is called phytoestrogen. It acts like estrogen in your body. So instead of your body producing real estrogen, it takes this chemical and it's like, oh, I've already got estrogen. I don't need to make any more. So it doesn't make what it needs because this chemical has tricked it into thinking that it's already there when it's really not. So that's just a few examples for you. I want to show you a few products that I use. I use Purification Blend and Thieves Blend and lemon essential oil in my cleaning products. So I just mix them with water or vinegar or whatever I'm doing to clean my bathroom and dust, and pretty much everything that I use in my house to clean now is made with oils or natural products or something simple like vinegar and baking soda. I do not use the store-bought cleaning supplies anymore. And I noticed when I went back to school this year, I'm a teacher, that the chemicals that were used to clean my classroom, my body was not a fan. I had like this huge reaction. My face swelled. It was not pretty. And then I asked the custodian to not use chemicals, and it's been much better. So that was kind of an eye-opening experience for me to see that my body is responding to the natural. Remember, your body wants natural, and things that are unnatural, it's going to reject. So chemicals and man-made things are not what your body wants. You're breathing in the fumes as you're cleaning, and then as you're just living in that space, I don't want my daughter breathing in those fumes. I don't want to breathe in those fumes, so I'm just happier that I'm using natural, chemical-free things to clean my home. I use lavender, tea tree, and frankincense in different facials or any cosmetic product that I make. I make my own lotion, make my own face wash, face wipes. All of that is super easy now with the internet. You just go on Pinterest or Google it and you can find tons of recipes. If you just have a few staple ingredients, you can make your own, and it's really not that hard. It just takes some commitment and time, and just be willing to do some trial and error, because you're going to make some mistakes as you're making these creams and lotions, and you just have to learn from your mistakes, and don't make a huge batch until you're pleased with the results. So I just want to share a few things through Young Living we offer. If you're not a fan of making your own, you're not a DIYer, lavender lotion is one of my favorites. I don't even know if I opened this. No, I didn't. This is fresh out of the box. So this lotion has obviously lavender in it, and there are other ingredients like water, and there's some other oils in here like sandalwood, lemon, myrrh. They put some olive in here, and wolfberry, rosemary, vitamin E, so all that natural stuff. I can never get just a small amount. I always get too much. Okay, so that's how much I got right there. And it goes so far, like that's too much. I can use it to use I purposely didn't put lotion on just because I knew I was going to do this, and now my skin feels amazing. Yeah, that little bit was more than what I needed for my hands. So my nose can get the scent of lavender. Now my skin is happy, and in just a few minutes, all of those chemical-free ingredients are going to be absorbed into my body and my bloodstream, and I'll get the benefits of these oils while I'm using the lotion. Another thing I wanted to share, I didn't grab it. I have shampoo and conditioner that's from Young Living that is obviously made with essential oils and other natural ingredients, but this is definitely my favorite. This is the Art, so it's a foaming cleanser. This comes in a set. It's the cleanser, toner, and light moisturizer, and this stuff is pretty amazing. So you start off with the cleanser, and then the toner is supposed to balance your pH in your face. I'm not really an expert in this, so this was a lot of learning for me. And then the light moisturizer is really nice. In fact, I'm going to show you a little tiny bit of this too. Okay, again, you only need a teeny tiny bit. And this just goes on so nice. When I put this on, my skin is so happy. I love putting this on before I go to bed. And I think there's frankincense in here, which is great. Yeah, it's not on here, it's on the box. I'm pretty sure frankincense is in here with a lot of other oils, but this is so nice for your skin. Just a great alternative. So this could be your ritual, daily ritual, or what have you, instead of your chemical laced ingredients, products that you probably have. So just keep in mind what you're putting on your skin is getting into your body, and there are other alternatives. If you're not a fan of making your own, there are other options that you can buy. If you're still not a fan of trying the products from Young Living, I do use the Young Living products and make my own, and I can make you some samples to kind of get you started. If you're local, just let me know. I hope this was helpful for you, and you might want to check out that Think Dirty, Live Clean app. That was a real eye-opener for me when I started researching all of the chemicals and the toxins in my products. So definitely check that out.